We got Talon Haley, Vanderbilt signee out of Lewisburg High School in Mississippi, stopping by here at Super 60. Talon, man, thanks for the time.
Thank you for having me.
Talon, one of my favorite and fondest first memories of seeing you was you ripping off at the NPI curveballs that were dropping from the clouds. Where did you learn that curveball, and how important has it been to your arsenal?
Honestly, ever since I was 12 years old and I just started messing around with it, it was like a kind of build up, and I had a old pitching coach, and his name was Kevin Donovan. He pitched at Mississippi State.
Okay.
And he slowly kind of brought me into that, and ever since then, that's been my pitch. That's my go-to pitch, best off speed I got, and I just had a feel for it, and I love it.
Vanderbilt has not had a player from Mississippi since 2007. Being a guy from that state, what was the draw for you for the Commodores?
So actually, it was pretty cool. So they had first visit I went on there. They had a tent set up, and that tent was their locker room. They had to earn the ability to have that indoor locker room, and just having that mindset where I have to compete for that locker room. I have to compete for it. They don't get a uniform. You have to compete for that. They don't get like you. You have to compete for everything, and I'm competitive, and that's going to push me to be the best I can be. So, like, man, I love that aspect of it, and I know I can be the best I can be, potentially get drafted. Like, that ultimate goal, play pro ball, that's going to be the route I need to take.
And plus, your high school looks like Ole Miss anyway, so you probably didn't want to keep wearing the exact same uniform.
No, sorry.
Yeah. You talk about that toughness and competitiveness. I'm sitting next to you. Pretty cold coming up here to Chicago. You know how cold it is. You are in shorts right now, so it must not affect you at all. Mississippi, where you're saying it doesn't matter. I'm tough. I'm going up to Chicago. I'm going to go in shorts. Was that a conscious effort that you thought of?
Well, okay, so it was a trip. We woke up early this morning, got in the plane, and we came straight here. We went to so it was just like it was bang bang. We went to tour Wrigley Field. And then came straight here from there.
Very nice. Could be in Cubby uniform sooner than later.
So in 2022, you beat cancer. There was the Tito Strong hashtag. I know your mom posted that you guys didn't really want word out there about it, but when your teammates found out, the community really rallied around you. I mean, obviously, first of all, congratulations on your fight. What did it mean to you to see the way everyone rallied around you?
Man, it was okay. So like I always had the mindset of like, man, I don't think I would have got through it if it wasn't for the prayer army that was around me. And so just like the players that came together, they wrote my name, hashtag like Lefty Strong on the bottom of their cleat. I had people from like the rival schools that you would never like I never really would expect it coming from them, and they all rallied around me, and I knew that it was all bigger than baseball. Like, it's not, baseball is just a sport. And at the end of the day, like, just the amount of people that had my back and was praying for me and was there for me, it really opened my eyes to really, like, this is it. Like, this is people just playing a game that they love to play. And again, like, the prayer army that came through it, man, it was just it's a blessing just being out there on the field. That was my new mindset for the game.
It's incredible.
I'm tearing up over here. That's awesome. Good for you.
All right, Talon, man, thank you so much. Best of luck at Super 60, man. Obviously, great perspective pulling for you.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll have so much more Super 60 coming your way.